Hey, thanks so much for your question. I want to go ahead and shoot you a quick video response. So for anybody that comes across this video in the future, the question was, how can an investor get a current photo of an out-of-town property? I'm concerned about house fires, etc. after the Google or Zillow pics were taken. And I certainly have experience with house fires for tax sale properties. I actually write about it in a tax sale playbook. But fantastic question. So obviously, the best way to see what's on that property is always going to be with your own two eyes. But if that is cost prohibitive, there are a couple of other options. And what I always do is I hire a local scout. And scout is more or less a generic term that I use to refer to people that are handling specific tasks for me out of town. So I'll go to Craigslist. This is where I've had the most luck with, at least. I'll go to Craigslist. I'll post an ad in the gigs section or maybe the temporary help section. It'll be very brief, very to the point. It'll say $10 for photos of a property in this area. Now, I don't want to give them like the exact address or anything like that, but what you're looking for is hopefully somebody that maybe is on their way to work and they can go just one or two streets over, snap a few photos, email them to you, and then you send them their $10. And you can send them the $10 through Zelle or through Venmo or some sort of app like that. Make it very easy, very painless for everybody. But you're allowing somebody to get a little bit extra gas money, that kind of stuff. You don't want to be like a full-time gig for them. They should not be the type of person that's expecting $500 to take some photos. You don't want a professional photographer, just somebody with an iPhone, for example. But when you do that, you need to understand you're going to get somebody that is not a professional real estate investor, right? Somebody that is going to be very, very amateurish on locating properties. So be very, very specific on the property and the description that you give them to take the photos of. So, say it's right next to this address. It's between these two addresses. There is a fire hydrant in front of the property. It is this far from this cross street. So give them lots and lots of detailed instructions on what to take a photo of. Otherwise, they may take a photo of the wrong property, and of course, that probably puts you in a worse situation than you would have been without the photo to begin with. So that's option number one. If you can't find anybody on Craigslist, you can always turn to a local realtor. Now, a local realtor, unless they're very, very green and just hungry for money, they're not going to take photos for $10. They're probably going to want a few $100s to at least drive by and take a few photos. But if Craigslist doesn't work, turn to realtors. Now, the good thing is a realtor will usually know what you're looking for. They'll usually be able to locate properties a little bit better, but just understand that's going to come with a higher price tag. But Craigslist is where I've had the most luck with. So hopefully this answered your question. Anything else, just let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.